Once upon a time, there was a person who thought that love was a simple emotion, a fleeting feeling that came and went as it pleased. This person believed that to find love, one simply needed to look for it, and to keep it, one just needed to hold on tight. But as the wisdom of Harville Hendrix suggests in his book, Finding and Keeping Love, the reality was much more complex, much more profound. The first idea Hendrix puts forth is that love isn't found, it's grown. It's not a treasure to dig up, but a seed to plant and nurture. It's an internal journey, a self-discovery. The second idea is that love isn't kept, it's cultivated. It's not a bird to cage, but a garden to tend. It requires patience, care, and consistency. The third idea is that love isn't about perfection, it's about growth. It's not about being flawless, but being willing to recognize and work on flaws. It's about progress, not perfection. But our protagonist struggled with these ideas. They were used to quick fixes, instant gratification. They wanted to find the perfect love, and they wanted to keep it without effort. This created a tension, a conflict within them. They knew what they wanted, but they didn't know how to achieve it. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and slowly, our protagonist began to understand. They began to realize that love wasn't a product, it was a process. It wasn't about finding the perfect person. It was about becoming the perfect person for someone. It wasn't about holding on to love, it was about letting it grow. And in this realization, they found peace. They understood that love wasn't something to chase after, it was something to build. They realized that to keep love, they needed to cultivate it, to tend to it, to nurture it. And so, they did. They planted the seeds of love within themselves. They watered them with patience. They nurtured them with care. And they watched them grow with consistency. They learned that love wasn't about being perfect. It was about being willing to grow. It was about being able to look at oneself, recognize one's flaws, and work on them. It was about progress, not perfection. In the end, our protagonist didn't just find love, they grew it. They didn't just keep love, they cultivated it. They didn't just strive for perfection, they embraced growth. And in doing so, they found a love that was not just fulfilling, but also emotionally moving. So, remember, love isn't found, it's grown. Love isn't kept, it's cultivated. And love isn't about perfection, it's about growth. Embrace these ideas, and you too can find and keep a love that is fulfilling and emotionally moving.